accidentally pressed the stop instead of the unpause button. So this is part 3 of the entire spread, but part 2 of the Chaos Magick, because every single program I have found that I could use to splice videos and put them together has failed me. So I am sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for your patience. Let's go. We have the Three of Swords. Wow. The Three of Swords just fell out of my hand and really shot out the Magician. So this is our inhibitions. This is the thing that keeps us from believing that we are everything. And we'll bury it in reverse. Because maybe it was at the core of everything once. But it's the thing that we can be the most grateful for now. Because it has served its purpose. We can have gratitude for coming out of our heartbreak and depression, and we can realize that that is no longer the identity of our spiritual being. We have the King of Pentacles, again being asked to release control. Release control of our physical life, release control of actions, just slowing down enough for ourselves to remember that we always wish to respond. How should I respond? Interacting with our guidance, our higher self, our intuition, our guides, to know exactly what there is to do consistently in our lives, because what we're doing is we're rewriting our programming that has to do with the way that we love ourselves and others. So under that broken heart, that stabbed, painful heart, we have the Lovers here in balance right at the center. Learning what is real love and what was never love to begin with. Learning how to love ourselves and gain the perspective of temperance. Being reborn into this understanding that we are all one and everything is connected. The foot on the soil, the foot in the water being exchanged here in the glasses, the triangle at the center, and the crown being illuminated. This is our being. Imagine this is what your spirit looks like when you go out into the world and you have this experience and you go and you play. This is like the other end of this journey here through the dark night. We've gone over this mountain range, and here we come, a new day. And I know for a fact that the Death card has these pillars and this journey in the background as well, with also the sunrise in between the two. So it's kind of like a story. How do we get here? Going through this. How do you come to peace without experiencing the chaos? Okie dokie. The Ace of Swords in reverse. I am going to do this. Okay. I'm going to upright it because maybe right now we're not being called to start this new way of being just yet. But I'm going to keep it in the pattern with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, with the Ace of Pentacles uprighted and the Ace of Swords uprighted, knowing that when we are prompted, we will have these opportunities of advancement and a new journey and a previous past set or laid to rest so that we can start fresh. We have the Emperor in reverse. That is more surrender energy. The Emperor is very in control and controlling, very masculine energy of just knowing what you want, knowing how to get it. But maybe with that in reverse, we can release the control of how and when and just know and understand that it will. From the higher perspective of the High Priestess, that comes from the journey of understanding and being replaced by the delicate counterpart, the Empress. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse as well. So this indecision, the choice to not move and make action and take action and look at what we're not doing and look at what we lost or whatever, is eclipsed by the acknowledgement of the necessity to surrender and then becoming in control of the self and all of the inward things, our mind, body, spirit, all of that, and just being gentle. Look at her. She's waiting patiently. She's got like her comfort. She knows. She knows everything's already hers. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I think we just need to sit in the stillness for a while and wait for all of what we have already put out there to just come right back to us, because here it does come. It's on the table. It's coming. It's just not here yet. So we're just being asked to take it easy for a little while, knowing, resting in the stillness of understanding that this perspective that I am speaking of is truth, and just being able to take this stance of temperance and have that peace as we do patiently wait, because all that we wish to see fulfilled is already on its way to us. Yep, still coming out of these lower vibrational limiting beliefs. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse. No longer having the apathy or too much apathy to take up the opportunity to believe. Hang on, let me try to shift this whole thing over. Okay, blech. Whatever, it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, it's fine. Okay. Because we're coming out of the cold. We are in a refuge state. We are about to be able to kick our feet up and rest and get warm. We're on our way to better things. See, we still have the Chariot that's in reverse. So like I said, we're on to better things. We're not quite inside yet. We've got this movement coming. Like I said, waiting for what we put out there to attract to come to us. We don't have to do anything else. This is a call to let us know that we don't have to do anything else. It's already all there. We've gained everything we need to gain right now, and the news chapter will start on its own time. It's okay to just hang out for a while. May I even say a week? Just spend the next week between now and the new moon just believing. As we're disentangling ourselves, all of these lower vibrational beliefs and limitations that we've put ourselves, the programmings that we've reinstalled every night when we go to sleep, knowing that tomorrow's going to suck, and like laying that in it's state of integration, knowing that, you know, every day is new and has new opportunities, and I am everything I experience, and it's all good, and all that strong hard work that we've put in to harvest this new reality, it's coming into fruition now. There's nothing left to do but wait. Because when it does come, and it is our time, we're going to have a lot to do. We're going to have a whole new identity to come into, like, to allow to become normal. We have the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Wands in reverse. So we are still gaining this higher perspective of where we should go, what we should do as we're in the midst of this stillness. Because, like I said, we are going to go out into the world anew. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil in reverse. So it's like this dark night here, it's hand delivering us this confidence and physical manifestation of a whole new reality that has come from and been nourished by the lessons learned from the things that once held us back and inhibited us from being able to have this higher understanding of what everything was always for. Cool beans. Yikes. Okay. So the Tower has already happened. Those strongholds have already been broken. They've already been broken down. And now new action will come swiftly. Like I said, when this stagnant starts to come forth, it's going to be quick and abrupt. And what helps in these times is to remember and to collaborate and bounce your ideas off of, and just enjoy the dang company of your tribe. Who helps you when you're in the dark? Who is there when these shadows are ever present? Those are your people. The people who make you feel like you can be yourself no matter what you're feeling. And know that you're accepted by those people. They're the ones who will bring forth this swift energy when things are breaking down in your life. Someone you can say whatever you need to say in front of without there being a risk of dissolving the relationship, without there being risk of conflict. Okay, after this, never mind. We've got the balancing energy of justice. So we're really coming into position now, having that full control and the say in how things are going to go. And from the perspective of this divine inner child just thriving with the Sun card here. It's like this judge is incredibly honorable, with integrity and understanding of how to do that service with balance because of the perspective of the Sun card. This little innocent and just clean is what I want to say, but you know what I mean? The somebody who has never been tainted by the judgment of others before, or this judgment of self before. Somebody who is devoid of having a judgment on what is to come. Like someone who's so open for all things and everything because they know that it's got seeds of possibility. Then we also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm also going to upright this and breach between the motions here, the movements here. Because when things start to flow and start to get moving again, it's really going to come in strong. We're going to be evenly matched in all areas of our life with that balance. It's like either end with the masculine and the feminine here, with the divine masculine and feminine in the middle. we've got our kings down this way, we got our queens down this way, and we have a balancing act and a balancing act. It's like we're really finding balance within ourselves and integrating all aspects of ourselves, the mind, the body, the spirit. It's all coming into fruition. We're seeing everything that we've been working toward come into a physical embodiment quickly and immediately right now, even if it has felt like it's taken a long time to get to this celebration, even if we've had ups and downs until now, we're getting somewhere. It's finally coming, you guys. It's cool. It's great. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, victorious, man. We're doing all of this with ease. It's natural. We're coming into our real state, who we really are, seeing, like, again, I said, seeing the opportunity and possibility in everything so that we can just maintain gratitude and continuously manifest the lives that we want. Over and over and over again. No more bullshit. Again, with the balance of the masculine and feminine. This is just us really coming into our own here. And now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'll put her down here. And then we have the Ace of Wands upright. I just really, really feel as we continue to just release all expectation and control over everything is when we get everything. We get everything. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these a couple of times. If they don't fall out, I'm going to just start reading them. Okay. It's not going to be all hard work anymore. We've already done all the work we need to do. Now is the time to exercise the right that we have to party in this lifetime, because we've done so much for ourselves to get through here. Final surrender with the King of Wands. We are really just finally doing what we needed to do this whole time to get us in a position where we have moved so that we can be in the right place for when this new movement comes. It's like we're on our way to go pick up the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. And then we have this guy. I was going to say, and the Eight of Cups. But I hadn't come up yet, so it's still in reverse. These energies are waiting for us to really align into the exact position that we need to be in for when it arrives. Standing at the airport with a sign that's like, manifestations, I'm here. Yeah, see, this is in reverse because this is who we will become. We are going to, again, with the balance too, we are the one who receives everything in order for ourselves to give that into the environments that we're in. But right now it's also in reverse, so we're still being asked to just give it some time and wait and keep our reserves and keep our wits and just find out where we are coming from. We have the Death card in reverse. Again, like I said, there it is. You see? We've already been through our main transformation. And now we're just waiting to really embody the Fool, the one who knows that everything is fine all the time. We are divinely taken care of. We can jump off this. Sonia Choquette from this Ask Your Guides book specifically said that the Fool, this little doggy here that's trying to get his attention, this is like the ego. The ego is designed to protect us. It's not what we have portrayed the ego to be. It's not like a hot-headedness all the time. It's just a self-preservation mentality. And so here with this doggy going after the Fool is just like those fears and that sense of control preserving the body and telling us that, oh, we'll be okay if we do these things, but attaining the knowing of the Fool that I can leap off here and the hands of God are going to catch me, will give the authority over this little puppy here to say, sit and serve like I am. We are one with everything, and everything is already going to be safe and secured for us. We are ready. We are blossoming. We are blooming. We are new. We are celebrating with our people. We are finding those people. We're laying to rest this energy here. This, I gotta sneak around myself. I gotta pull one over on somebody. Someone's gotta pull over something on me. These lessons have been learned. There is no more room in our life for things that keep us from perceiving that the world is our oyster. We are one with Gaia. We are the consciousness of Earth. We can lay this to rest and put it away, because we know that what keeps us up at night solidifies itself in the morning. And we can go to bed knowing that tomorrow is another day full of victory. They came up together again. So much harmony and peace to be had. Every year, or every month this year, we will have a portal day. Not quite technically because of the day of the month, but 22, the 22nd day of the 22nd year of this century. And 22 is about aligning into the peace and harmony. That's what this is. That's what we're doing. We're harmonizing ourselves because of everything we have learned. We have gained perspective through our experience, come to the place where we know our strength. This is also a relationship between the spirit and the body, the intuition and the ego. We are in full control because of where we've come from, and that's rad. I have such high anticipation and hope and faith in everything that is to come. I have been feeling it for a while. And whatever your intuition was, whatever your intention, whatever you wish to see come into fruition, whatever that story is for you, I see it for you. It's here on the table. I know what this is talking about for me. I know my friends who watch this are gonna know who or what this is for them. And a majority of those people I know already feel this coming. So if that resonates with you too, I am just applauding us collectively, because we're doing a good job. And we can rest easy just knowing that and believing it. And just maintain that higher perspective of the observer as we watch our entire destiny unfold before us, as we continue to take steps through our day-to-day lives like a red carpet of fate. And I am proud of us. And I love you. Thanks.